1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So I'm going to attach my safety eyes between round 11 and 12, 7 stitches between the eyes. So I'm going to keep this part, the color changing part, to be at the bottom. So just make it flat. I'll put it right in the bottom middle of my piece. So turn it over here. This is the location where I'm going to place the eyes. So I'm going to count round 11 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So around here is where I'm going to place the eyes. I'm going to briefly mark this for you to see. So here and about 7 stitches apart. So I count the visible 7 stitches that I can see after putting in the eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is an estimation of where I think it should be. So I'm going to fix one side of the eye first and place the eye before deciding the other side. So I'll use my hook and pull and tug very tightly until the hole is opened up so that you can fit in this 9mm eyes. So like this, the thumb at the bottom, fingers over here so you can push it. So once you've got one in, we are going to see whether you like it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably want to put one stitch further apart so that it won't look too near. Yeah, so for this you can actually judge for yourself to see whether you like it. If it's too close, you can always move it further. If it's too near, you can bring it nearer. Sorry, it's too far, you can bring it nearer. Okay, so after confirming the spots, if you're still not okay with it, you can still remove the eyes and shift it to the next one. If you want to be doubly sure, you can also stuff in first so that I can see how it looks like when in 3D form. So I want you to stuff until full in order to see it. I can double check. So when you think that's okay, you can remove the stuffing and then fit the washer in behind the eyes. So I'm going to pull this out. So you see over here, there are screws, and the dented side is the one that goes down. So I'm just going to push down one screw, like this. Yeah, so in case it's still it will still bulge out too much after putting in the stuffing, you can try to push in one more screw so that it will be tightened. For now, just push in one screw, because once you fit in the screw, it's very difficult to take it out. You might have to cut open this washer. Okay, so after fit it down, I'm going to stuff it in. So just stuff it as much as you can until the head feels bouncy. So keep going. and try to stuff in every corner of the head so that it's round and even throughout. Okay, so when it's well stuffed, the stitches should not be opening up. It will still be tight, but you feel that it's much more bouncier and stiffer than before. Then now you can continue to decrease all the way to the end. So make sure that if your stitch marker comes off front, you must push it back to after that loop. So now we are going on to round 24, and you can use your middle finger to help you press down the stuffing so that it won't obstruct your way of crochet. So identify your next stitch, make sure you don't go into the wrong one. And now we are going to do 1 followed by decrease. 1 single crochet, then decrease. And now we are at our last round. We're going to decrease all the way. Decrease. Find the next 2 front loops and decrease. Next 2 front loops again. Decrease. Decrease. Decrease, and the last stitch. Okay, finish up the last decrease. I'll pull my loop out and I'm going to cut it. So you don't have to cut it too long. It's just around this length. And we are going to pull it out of the loop. Then now we are going to use the yarn needle to close up the open hole over here. So we ended with 6 single crochet in the last round, and I'm going to go into the front loops of every of these stitches and pull and close up the hole. So I'll go into the front loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now I pull and close, and that's it. I'll be weaving in the ends. So whatever that's popping out, you just have to go back into the same hole and out from anywhere far away from that hole. So now it has been put in. So I end up here. I'm going to go into the same hole again and exit somewhere far away from a starting point and your current point. So I go far away on to the other side, and now I will pull the yarn slightly and cut it away. And now I've completed the head. So now we are going to proceed on to the body.